zombies are coming.
Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we wrapped up the night levels in our front yard. We took out a bunch of zombies, and there were so many graves, and also football was involved. It was kind of wild. Now in this episode, we have a bit of a change of scenery. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Well, that's good. Now they're trying your backyard. That's less good. And to top it off, you can't even use your mushrooms because they fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? So yeah, we're to our backyard now, which we have a pool. I wasn't aware of that. I don't remember putting in a pool, but it's there. And you can't plant most plants on it, which is why you need this lily pad. So we're gonna have that, our sunflower. Our mushrooms are currently off limits because it is the day, and like me, they don't like being up during the day. As I'm recording this, it's almost 1 in the morning. I think that says a lot about me. So we're gonna go back to basics. We'll get the pea shooter, emergency potato mine, walnut, snow pea, and we'll take a chomper. We just got basic stuff. The only new zombie here is a ducky tube zombie, which just means it's a zombie that can go in the water. It's otherwise the exact same as these guys. As they say, let's rock. We also have to deal with our lawnmowers here. They don't work well in water, so if a zombie reaches here, we still have a barrier here, but it's not going to go through the whole lane and kill all the zombies here. So it's just something to keep in mind if you, I guess, are in a difficult situation. I don't know where I was going with that since we're just gonna plant that. So yeah, it is, it's been a minute since I recorded in general. For anyone not aware, or maybe you're just watching this in the future, I got sick pretty soon after the last thing I recorded, which wasn't Plants vs. Zombies. I recorded the last 2 episodes you saw a while ago. Yeah, I got sick with the virus. If you're wondering, yes, I mean that one. If you lived through 2020, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it sucked. I'm not gonna go into all the nitty-gritty details because no one wants to hear that, but I did have a mild infection, but that still sucks. I'm not completely over it, and again, I'm not gonna go into details. I'm a lot better now, though. So I had some people concerned when I posted it was my first time using the community post thing. What do you call it? I don't know. And I just put an update that stuff wasn't coming out a week or 2 ago, and then 10 days later, I was like, all right, I'm good enough that I'm going to try and get stuff out. And that was stuff I had pre-recorded, but people were just like, well, don't push yourself to record if you don't feel like it. And that was very sweet. I'm okay, but I appreciate that people care enough to be like, hey, don't overdo it. It's a nice feeling of being thought about by other people. I say that like I don't have friends. I do have friends, and they were very, very helpful with, just being like, I hope you feel better soon, because I didn't have the energy to hang out with them. But my friends are great people. It's been a few weeks since I recorded anything. This is the very first thing I'm recording since I got over being sick. And I thought this was probably a good thing to start with because it's a pretty easy thing to play. But since it's been a few weeks, it is also post-holiday season, and my holiday was pretty good. I got some cool things. I got new games. I got Mario Wonder, and I got the remaster of We Love Katamari. which I've been playing both of those, and they're both great. I just had a stealth section in Mario Wonder where I was playing as a Goomba, which I was not ready for, and it was kind of fantastic. And Katamari is Katamari. I mean, it's rage-inducing even when you're doing well at it. But yeah, it was just otherwise a nice holiday. I wasn't over being sick then. I mean, I'm still not now, so that kind of sucked. But other than that, it was good. And you may have noticed that zombies just kind of popped out of the water. That's the thing you're gonna have to deal with. I don't think I'm ever gonna go swimming in this pool again. It just seems like it gets pretty gross. We're just gonna have that guy eat him. Are you gonna die in time? You are. Okay. Now we have probably one of my favorite plants in the game. No, not that. No one cares about that. The squash. Very simply, it squashes zombies. It's very useful. All right. Oh, football zombie's back. We don't have some of the things we used to deal with him. But all right, we're gonna take the lily pad, sunflower, pea shooter, potato mine. We're gonna take the squash. We'll see if we can take the snow pea and emergency chomper, I guess. We got a lot to deal with over there. But I'm curious, if you celebrated a holiday, how did it go for you? You know, I hope it went well. I know not everyone has a great time around the holidays, and if you didn't, that's I'm sorry about that. Again, it's not like I had the greatest holiday I could have, because I did get sick, which sucked. I can't emphasize that enough. Bad. This is the sickest I think I've been in many years. Maybe ever. This is gonna be the moment where I get on my soapbox briefly and tell you, get vaccinated. Just as like a general thing. Get vaccinated. We're just gonna put the squash out and we can show off what that does. This is just gonna easily take care of that zombie once it steps onto the square in front of it. He's like, oh, heck no, get off my lawn. All right, where is the next one coming from? Coming from there, so we will put a pea shooter out. I did also for Christmas, my hands are always cold, and if you've watched some of my stuff before, maybe you've heard me complain about my hands being cold, because it's just always true. And my mom got me these, they're like fingerless mittens. And I was like, there's no way that this is gonna help with anything. And I have to say, they're not perfect, but they're doing pretty good. I also got a rechargeable hand warmer, which I have stuck in one of them right now because it's just, why not? Keeping my hand warm. My fingers are still a little frigid, but you know, it's helping. Did anything else interesting happen? I'm recording this, and I'll be recording the next one because I record these in batches of 2. Mini games unlocked. Cool. We'll look at those much later. I'm recording this on well, it was New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Day now. So happy 2024. I had an okay 2023. The end of it kind of sucked for the aforementioned reasons I've already gotten into. But otherwise, you know, this 2023 is when I started doing stuff on here, which, you know, I have a good time with that. Gets me practice editing, because I do genuinely enjoy doing that. And, yeah, it's my first year not having school at all, which was weird. I'm glad I'm done with it, but, you know, it was weird. Alright. I'm sorry if you hear fireworks going off in the background. I thought they were done. But you know, that the way it always goes is they're never truly done. you know, people kind of think that like, oh, any point, you know, between like Christmas to New Year's Day, fireworks should go off, and like pretty much throughout the entire month of July, at least if you live in the US. I don't know how other countries are with fireworks. I do know other countries probably wouldn't be setting them off for the 4th of July, though. I mean, maybe you could. It'd be kind of weird, though. You do you, though. We're gonna start getting snow peas out, because, what else are we gonna use this sun for? Come on. God, there's so many fireworks going off. It's certainly something. I hope the dogs don't hear it, because that would not be fun. I mean, I can't even, at least I can't complain anymore about it not being midnight, because like I was talking with some friends before recording, and people were setting them off, you know, long before it was New Year's in my time zone. They're like, it's not even midnight yet. Like, you're wasting all your fireworks. I guess maybe that's their way of pre-gaming New Year's. I don't know. We've never been firework people. Too many horror stories of people, like, pretty much blowing themselves up with fireworks to ever make that seem like even a remotely good idea. I enjoy fireworks from a distance. Let people that know what they're doing with them handle all that. I don't need any help with injuring myself. I know, I think it was last month, one of the dogs, I don't know if they were just wet or if they were muddy, but I was gonna chase one of them with a towel because they jumped up on the couch and I was gonna dry them off. And my foot went on the blanket and it slipped on the floor because it was like wood floor. My foot slipped and I just absolutely ate it. It was not fun. It's not the worst fall I've ever had. That was one time when I just kind of randomly passed out one morning and like my mom was talking to me and then just all of a sudden I fell and she wasn't sure what was happening at first. Oh, football zombie's back. We're just gonna take care of that problem right there. Football season is almost over. Well, college football season is almost over, I guess. By the time this comes out, it will be over. I know professional football goes on longer. Although, honestly, I'm not a huge sports person, so I'm gonna put all this out there that, like, I'm not, like, pro any particular team or whatever, but my dad does watch college football, and the Pop-Tarts Bowl might be the most spectacular thing I've ever seen. Look it up if you haven't. The mascot was eaten by the winning team. I'm not joking. Look it up. It's fantastic. Anyway, we got ourselves a 3-peater, which shoots peas in 3 lanes. It does only do 1 at a time, though. Want to buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you 5,000, but you'll be able to choose 8 seeds per level instead of 7. I didn't even realize we'd gotten to 5,000, but sure. All right. Oh, we've got a new zombie. This guy. Snorkel zombie. I would have said scuba diver zombie, but I guess he doesn't really have any scuba gear except for the snorkel. This guy is gonna be a pain because he kind of like swims under the surface of the water. Like you see his head poking out, but yeah, he's gonna be annoying because you can't hit him with normal stuff. All right, we will handle it. We had the pea shooter. Potato mine, squash. Squash is just like it's an emergency potato mine, basically. I think it recharges faster though. We'll take this no pea again, and walnut and chomper. Yeah, that works. Let's go. Ready, set, plant. Also, again, because it's a new stage, we have a new track. I believe this one's called Watery Graves. And again, all the music in this game is great. But you know, just something new to enjoy. I don't know. Again, it's been a minute since I recorded, so like even more than usual, there's gonna be times where I'm like, I don't know where that sentence was going. And I mean, if you've made it this far, you're probably just accepting that. I am amazed that I haven't been coughing. That's been a problem. I think at this point it's allergy related and not lingering from you know what. But it's been very annoying. But if I'm not coughing, I'm not going to complain about it because I didn't want to have to edit that out. I say that and then I just felt an urge to cough. I didn't, but oh boy. In for a rough ride. But that's just been my life in December and probably going into January, honestly. I say that like it's not currently January. I can't believe it's January. I can't believe it's 2024. Like, what happened? I blinked. Well, the answer was I got sick. That's why the month went slow and fast. I spent a lot of December asleep. Again, do not recommend. Get vaccinated. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Gonna take care of this conehead zombie. Take care of here. The lily pad down. I'm just gonna put potato mine. That guy is taken care of. So much sun. It's so refreshing after the night levels to actually have a decent amount of sun coming down, because now we have sun from the sky again. Funny how that works. That guy. I did miss recording. I'm glad to be back. I wasn't sure if, you know, things were gonna go poorly the first time I came back to record. I mean, there's still time. There's always time for things to start going horribly wrong, but I hope that we keep doing okay. Okay, they're going into the water. We'll start getting rid of that. You know, this is not a song that I listen to often when I'm listening to Plants vs. Zombies music, but this one is still very good. Again, I'll say it a million times, there's not a bad track in this game, but just not one that I think of. One of the levels coming up, that's got my favorite song in the game. Okay, we got two pea shooters on every lane. That's great. I'm waiting for that scuba dive, or the snorkel zombie. We keep calling it a scuba diver, even though it's not. And we can start getting some snow peas out, which that's good. Oh, found one. So how are we gonna handle the snorkel zombie if he doesn't like come up past a certain point? Like, he's hiding behind this zombie right now. There he is. How do we handle him? We just set a squash out. Because the squash does not discriminate on what kind of zombies it will, well, I guess squash. It is kind of in the name, isn't it? Sure, we'll leave these open for squash. Oh, there's another one. Oh boy, that guy is, please kill him. Okay, good. The squash is smart enough that if it just sees a body, it's not gonna go after it, but... There he goes. Straight into the pool. This is the filthiest pool ever. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to hire a cleaner to clean this thing out. I think we just gotta scrap the whole thing. More zombies. Imagine that. Zombies in a game called Plants vs. Zombies. I know. What a concept. Oh, another scuba diver. See, I'm just gonna call him that. You know, you'll know what I'm talking about. Which, you know, you can't say very often that people know what I'm talking about. Usually just nonsense. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Is the squash gonna recharge in time? I think it will. Yeah, it'll recharge in time. Just barely though. I don't love this. I don't think I can plant it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I can wish though. Okay. Let's get that guy killed, and we'll just put a chomper out instead, because he's gonna pop up. Yeah, and then you get eaten, idiot. Kind of disrupts everything we had going on here, but you know what? We won. Well, we haven't won yet, but we're going to win. That's the important part. And knowing is half the battle or something. I don't know. Here we get another plant that I really like. As we get our money from our lawnmower collection. Tangle kelp, aquatic plant that pulls a zombie underwater. This is basically squash, but specifically for the water. Which I'm aware that that's a very weird sentence to say, but anyway. All right, we got the introduction of, well, not introduction, but reintroduction of pole vaulting zombies. They're back with a vengeance. All right. Take the tangle kelp as well. Take the snow pea. Kind of been using the squash in the place of the potato mines, so I think we'll just take these two instead and see what happens. I almost just tried to take a lily pad and put it here. Which, I mean, I guess, I don't think the game actually lets you, but like, I guess you could put a lily pad just on grass. I don't think it'll end well, but I guess you could. Where's this guy coming from? Squash out. Emergency squash. Oh yeah, and we can just... Now the difference is that the tangle kelp does take a lot longer to recharge than the squash does, so... It is something to bear in mind when you are putting them out. Who's gonna come up next? You are. Give me 2 sun, please. 'Cause I need a pea shooter. Thank you, game. Sometimes you listen to me. Alright, yeah, I think you may have noticed that levels are getting longer. Now we have one with 3 waves. Things are heating up. Not really, because it's winter currently. When I'm recording, anyway. You may be watching this at some other point in the year, which if you are, good for you. I don't feel like dealing with that. Emergency squash! Dealing with problems that I don't particularly want to. Alright. Put one here. That guy's gonna get squashed. Get squashed, idiot. Up, newspaper zombie. He is back. He really, maybe should consider getting a more durable thing to read. Just a thought. Are you gonna kill him? Okay, just barely. Definitely need to start. Okay, I thought that was about to set off that lawnmower and I was gonna be very mad. That would have been a very dumb way to lose out on a lawnmower. So far though, aside from that, everything seems to be going okay, but again, this is our first level with 3 waves, so you know, anything is possible. Alright. We will do this. I mean, that guy's gonna get grabbed by the kelp, which is fine. It's what the kelp is there for, but get things set up. Okay, we'll put that there. Wanted to see if that was a cone head or not, which it was. Again, it's just so nice to be playing this game again. I was thinking about like, well, what things could I record, and also what needs to be recorded, and as of recording, I don't have any Plants vs. Zombies saved, so this was the better choice anyway, and I think it shows in that it's just like this is very zen. I don't need to be worrying too much. We'll put that guy there. He will be taken care of quickly. I could put a squash out, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Yep, that's fine. And the great thing about the kelp is they're gonna take care of this guy real fast. Watch. There he goes. That back out. All right. Let's start getting snow peas out. Because this has just been the winning strategy so far. And I'm okay with that. There are worse things. Oh, Buckethead. The snow pea will help them take care of that. I do recall that. That guy there. Was that the right choice? We'll find out. Apparently not, because there's no one there. It doesn't really matter. Everything's fine. Things could be going a lot worse. Oh, that guy lost his newspaper. Sucks to be you. And now he's dead. Really sucks to be you. A little more dead than he was before, I guess. We almost have our full thing of all the pea shooters. I was trying to think of the word. Words are hard. We know this. And you're dead. Oh. You get that. Which you might get killed before you even get a chance to jump over it anyway. You just barely made it. Wow. That guy's probably also gonna get taken by the kelp, which is, again, completely fine. That's what it's there for. I do wish it would recharge a little faster, so I won't have both lanes down, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh yeah, we can put you there. Unless they're gonna kill him before that, but I don't think they're gonna get there. Oh, they did. I'm very impressed with you three. Good job. You earn an award. I don't know what award. The Gold Pea Award for outstanding performance as pea shooters. I don't know. I don't come up with these things. That's very clear. Okay. I'm just gonna get more walnuts out, just so if there's a pole vault zombie, that takes care of that. Not that they're a huge threat with the snow peas and just the combined power. Oh god. Okay, we have a bit of an issue. Emergency squash. And now both of these are gonna be down, but the kelp's about to recharge, so we will just put that there. And the squash will be recharged soon, so yeah, we can just make another thing here if necessary. I could start putting chompers out. It seems excessive, but like, good. Sure, we'll see how it goes if it's eating a bunch of stuff or not. Well, the good news was the snow pea did hit that one, so it's at least slowed down. God, I'm slow tonight too. Give me a little grace. It's been a minute. God, this one's going long. But I mean, the levels are getting longer, so I guess that's not shocking. Okay, we're just gonna You're gonna take care of that. And you're gonna get eaten. This is great. Excellent decision making on my part. A rare W for me, as I think the kids say. I don't know. I don't keep up with meme culture. I don't know what things people say. I can barely keep up with the things my friends say, and they're not like memeing too hard. Another diver. Man. You're gonna get eaten because you're an idiot, and I prefer that. Those back out, and you're probably gonna get eaten too, which is again entirely okay. Keep eating them. I'm here for it. What's gonna happen? Where are you guys gonna pop up? That's not the worst. It's not great, but okay. I will get an emergency squash prepared. Unless it's gonna grab. Oh, it grabbed the right one! That's awesome! I definitely thought it was gonna grab the one that was just right there. We will put another one there, so then that takes care of that. Wow! Things actually going okay. It's an amazing concept. We got a car key. I didn't know zombies could drive. Oh, it's Crazy Dave's car key. Hey, you found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Dave's Twiddly Dinkies is open for business. Have a look, see if you can't find something you like. So, Dave has a shop. We can get 9 seed slots for 20,000, pool cleaners for 1,000, which, that takes care of the lawnmower problem on the pool. Rakes, which they just... Yeah, the garden rake takes out the first zombie that steps on it. It just gets put in a random spot on the lawn. Not really worth it. And then there's these special seeds that upgrade your plants. Gatling pea on a pea shooter, which shoots a bunch. And double sunflower. We don't have enough money for any of this, so we're just gonna move on. And this will be our last level for this video. Funny thing about the zombie process, it makes them come out real little and real mean. Defend your shins. Oh. Did they get shrunk in the wash? I guess so. Oh, but they are moving. They're moving fast. Oh, I should have put it down there. Oops. Okay, but the good news is they take fewer hits because they are tiny. Okay, yeah. Put that down there. They're just giving me so many explosives. This game loves giving me explosives, and I don't know that that's a good thing. I don't know that I should be trusted with this level of responsibility. I'm just saying. Put that here. Oh god, football. No football. Football's not allowed. No football's allowed here. What did I just say about football? Get out of here with your football. I've said football so much it doesn't sound like a real word anymore. I won't apologize for that. Are you gonna die, or do I need to... Yeah. I was hopeful that maybe with their weakened defenses, they would take care of that. Now we can afford the pool cleaners. I'm just gonna start putting walnuts out. Okay, so we got a whole line of pea shooters. The only plants I'm really seeing are cherry bombs, pea shooters, and walnuts. Surely there has to be something else. Okay, there's that. Oh god, there's a lot happening here. Gonna take care of that. What did I say about football? No football. The zombies aren't listening to my football rules. These are my rules and they are simple. No football allowed. That takes care of that. That walnut's looking a little rough. Poor guy. There's just nothing. Oh, that poor. Oh god. There's a lot happening here. Yeah, that guy has seen some things that he would prefer that he had not seen. I got rid of those. That's good. Oh, this guy's rough too. Poor guys. Okay, we're almost done with this, so that's good. We got some cherry bombs. We can take care of these guys real fast. Get out of here. Nobody asked for you mini zombies. And that takes care of that. And for our troubles, we got a jalapeno. Destroys an entire lane of zombies. That sounds very useful. We'll see how useful it is next time. I still don't have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me as I brush off the dust of recording. And god, this one's been long, so really thank you for putting up with me. And I hope you'll join me next time as we continue through the second half of our pool levels here. See you then!